What's up, internet? Is it Friday? It's Friday. Getting a good start here. I will be meeting with two folks, two mentees, spending the morning, ow, that's really bright. There we go, oh. Be spending the morning mentoring two folks, so that should be great. I love investing in folks so much that sometimes I overcommit and overextend myself, essentially say yes to spending more time with folks than I have available, and that's my fault. I just like it so much, but I just can't help myself. So it should be good. Headed to Artist Coffee, which is one of my favorite coffee spots. Gonna drop this off at UPS, and then I've got a VC meeting at Founders Fund. Check in with him, have lunch, and then try to bang out as much work. And then I've got a really neat meetup, kind of happy hour event later tonight with the YCombinator Startup School class. And so meeting some of the folks in the meet space, seeing how they're doing, building some real relationships offline. That should be really cool. Looking forward to that. Maybe I'll take some footage. I have no idea. What a beautiful day. I don't even know if I need this jacket today. I think I'll take it off. It feels so good. If it could just stay like this, not a cloud in the sky. Oh man, I love San Francisco so much. It's my favorite place I've ever lived in. I've lived in a lot of places. All right, 2.5 hours later, I'm finally done with my two mentorship meetings, or met with my two mentees. They're great. Oh man, couple top level thoughts that might be useful for you and for me to be thinking about. The first is, how can we put ourselves willingly, how can we submit ourselves to gross discomfort? And the idea here is that you and I have perhaps experienced the greatest amount of growth, a personal and professional growth, when we have been fundamentally uncomfortable. Not life-threatening, like that doesn't need to be life-threatening, but certainly if you can think about your own experience, the times where you've had the greatest growth, the greatest breakthroughs, have been also at the exact same time the points where you've been the most uncomfortable with your situation. Maybe because you were in a new environment, a new job, you were trying something new, a new project, a new relationship, but it's through discomfort. It's through discomfort that we grow the most. And the challenge is that naturally, we all desire equilibrium. We all desire comfort. We make decisions every single day to maximize comfort, which of course means that we're limiting the amount of growth potential and opportunity that we have in our own lives. And so for the first person I met with, I challenged him to start thinking through how he can manufacture, how he can recreate discomfort in his own life and have it be authentic. How can we create authentic discomfort in order to have a net positive outcome personally, professionally, etc., etc.? And it deeply resonated with him because over the last year, it's not that he's become complacent, it's not because he's become settled, if you will, but he knows that he wants to experience the high velocity growth that he has in the past, and that's only because there's been a significant ingredient as part of that experience, which is discomfort. And so a great thing for you to be thinking about is if you find yourself very comfortable, you're probably also not experiencing the greatest amount of growth in your life. And if you're okay with that, then yeah, go on and be your bad self. But if you're not, if there's something within you that says, no, I need to take it up to the next level, I need to level up, I need to get back to a place where I am learning at scale, at high velocity, maybe you need to become uncomfortable. Maybe you need to create some discomfort in your own life. And I think a mentor, I think a good friend, I think someone who you trust and respect can help facilitate objectively what that might be, and just go from there. The second person, the gal that I met with, is awesome. She's incredibly talented, very smart. She's someone who has generally accelerated her entire career very quickly, and as a result has always felt a little bit out of place. That might also resonate with you if you feel like, you know, this overwhelming, maybe not overwhelming, but consistent sense that, hey, I just don't fit here. So she's been dealing with that and trying to figure out, like, how do I maximize and optimize my time? She has this very unique schedule and opportunity with her work as a venture capitalist, where she has really full discretion over her time. And of course that can create an enormous amount of problems if you don't have a good scheduling system, if you don't have a good priority, a way to prioritize tasks. So something that I'm working on with her is, how do we create a new system of thinking? How do we create a new system of execution? One that fits her new reality, fits her new job, fits her new work, and add a little bit of experimentation in her work-life schedule. And of course, none of this is completely binary. It's never as simple as you'd like it. There's relational issues, there's family issues, there's, not to say that those things are with her, but it's always more complex, right? And something that she wants to deeply feel and understand is to be comfortable in her own skin. She's a little bit younger than me, so I remember what it's like to feel again, out of place. I know what it feels like to not be comfortable in my own skin, and there's a lot of and in a lot of ways I still feel like that. I still feel like I'm learning what it means to be me, which of course is always interesting, but you and I are still learning what it means to be fully functional in our own skin, and to love it, and to not be ashamed of who we are, who we've been uniquely built to be. And some people get there a lot sooner than others. For people like me, it takes me a long time. And so she's on that quest. She's on that journey to continue to learn to love herself, I think, which I think we all need help on. So, man, what a great start to my Friday. But it's essentially wiped out my entire morning, which no apologies necessary. I love it. I love investing in other people. I love seeing them succeed. But now I have to get my own stuff done here. Headed over to the Presidio, the marina. Founders Fund is over there. I'm gonna go have lunch with one of their partners, one of the folks on their team, a friend a guy that I've known for a while. Looking forward to catching up, sharing with him a little bit what I'm working on. But I think most importantly, I just want to catch up. Like, it's been a long time since we've had lunch and hung out, and I'm curious to see what he's up to. So that'll be good. Honestly, after that, it's just a bunch of family stuff. So, you know, hanging out with the mother-in-law, we got some soccer, we got some more work, I gotta write some stuff, I gotta do some of my own work, some software development. I mean, geez, it never seems to stop. But headed over to Founders Fund. I'll be over there in just a second, and we'll just do this thing. Love you guys. Hope you guys have had a great start to your Friday as well. This has been a very long dialogue already, but hopefully it's been useful, and hopefully there have been some things for you to be thinking about in your own life as it relates to discomfort, as it relates to growth, as it relates to loving yourself. There's probably more than enough for you to meditate on already. All right, guys. One of the beautiful things about the Presidio and being at Founders Fund is that they have a Starbucks right on campus. So I'm a little bit early. I'm gonna head there, hang out, trying to knock out some work. Don't know how much work I'll get done, but at least it's in a very beautiful environment. So, beautiful campus here, and just hang out for a little bit before my meeting. I could totally get used to working here. You just swipe the badge on the elevator. I'm standing here like, what's going on? I've actually been here before. This door is massive. What's up, Internet? I have no idea where I left off with our conversation. I think I was showing you Founders Fund. Anyway, that was a great meeting. I love hanging out with my friend there. Very talented venture capitalist. And just all around great guy. He's a good guy. Oh, here's my Uber. Thought that was my Uber. Anyway, I'm headed to YCombinator Startup School Meetup here in San Francisco. It should be really fun to meet a few other folks within the program. Maybe take a little bit of video there. Headed to Soma. I don't plan on spending too much time. I'm just so tired. But I think it should be pretty fun, so I think it's worth doing. Yeah, it'll be really fun. I think it'll be really fun. Alright. What's up, dude? Alright, we're here. We'll see how cool this is or lame.
Love you guys back there. Love this guy. Love you. Love you guys.
This guy.
Well, I heard it would travel.
For dance party like over here.
But your name is a wave washing over me. Now I'm game just a slave until you totally. But I don't care what you say about your bird. And you don't care what you say about your bird. But you know what this.
We're headed to a co-working spot, The Hatch, which you guys have seen me on multiple times. And I guess YCombinator's Startup School hang out here for a while. Much more quiet.
Yeah, we're much more, we have pretty good.
Yeah, this will work. Okay, we're back at home. It is so late, much later than I had hoped, which means that this vlog is going to be, I'm gonna have to stay up and put this vlog together a lot later than I'd like to. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get that done. It's Friday night. It's like the last thing I want to do is edit a freaking vlog, but it's what you gotta do. I will see you guys tomorrow.